Alright, guys. Hey, welcome back to stream. The inclement weather is finally gone. Thank God for that. Let's load in the game. And it's probably, yep, it's going to ask me the stupid questions it asks me every fucking time. But hey, what are you going to do? What exactly are you going to do? Pretty much nothing and like it. Monday's video is up. I'll get Wednesday's video up on Monday so that it's up ahead of time. And here we are, rock and roll. Let's go. Chapter 8 finished tonight, and then we'll go to Chapter 9 as well. What I decided is we are going to try to finish Judgment since we're close to the end before MLB 26, the show. So we'll do that.
So,
Do you, have any idea where Tashiro-kun is?
let me think. Last I heard, he was working at a cabaret. Looking there might be our best bet.
Which club?
I think it was called Emerald Hills, over on Shichifuku Street.
Sounds like we have our next stop then.
We'll do Chapter 8, and then we'll do Chapter 9. And if we get through Chapter 10, we'll just roll on to... we'll just roll... If we get through Chapter 9, we'll roll on to Chapter 10, is what I meant to say. Tripping over my own tongue is the only tripping I get to do. So you'll have to excuse me on that one, and you'll have to allow me the pleasure of doing that from time to time, because I will do that from time to time. As most of you already all well know. So let's go to Shichifuku Street. I didn't know that Kaito was following me, but hey, glad to have the physical backup. Let's put it that way. Alright, we're heading there. Do we need to heal up at all? Yes, a little bit. Okay, so let's go to the hop here. They gonna let us in? Nope. Not in this spot. But here they will. And then we can dip dodge, duck, and dive our way to victory. Let's get a cake. And that'll do us. There we go. That'll heal us up all the way through. So that we're all the way through healed. Do we have enough healing items? Just in case. You gotta... Yep, we got plenty, looks like. Yeah, we got plenty. We could use a restock on some of them, though. On most of them. So we will go buy a Popo as soon as we can. A Kobini. But we'll get on to Shichifuku Street now that we're healed. There's Popo, so we'll pop into this Popo.
Wow, really?
Oh, come on. Oh, they won't let us go in now. Because we broke their window. It won't matter that we were defending ourselves. There we go, done and dusted. It won't matter that we were defending ourselves. They'll still see the broken window and be pissed. Oh no, they let us in. That's amazing. I think that's 10 for us, right? Yeah. That's 10. That's straight up 10. We'll get some cigarettes. We need those for practical purposes. Well, no, for heat charging is what it is. Alright, let's rock and roll. Now we've got everything we need. And they let us do what we needed to do. Thank you very much. So let's go back to Shichifuku Street. Isn't it right there? What the fuck?
Guess we're doing this.
There's that one dropped and downed. Dropped and downed. There we go, and he is almost very much done. And now he is done, so there you go with that.
Really, guys?
And now we gotta find where it is. It's here.
Hey, do you have a second?
Welcome, sirs. Table for two?
Actually, we want to ask you a question.
This place is a Matsugane joint, yeah?
Yes, sir. Why do you ask?
We're looking for somebody. You know a guy named Tashiro?
Tashiro?
Flashy jacket, always wears his sunglasses. You gotta know the guy.
Oh, him.
There you go. I knew you'd know him.
Any idea where he is?
Actually, he was in the club just a second ago. A customer was giving us some trouble, though. So he saw them out, personally.
I'm guessing they didn't go out for drinks.
Where did Tashiro take it?
Probably toward Tenkaichi Street. He said there's a back alley. Nobody ever goes in there.
Smart. If you're gonna beat the crap out of someone, better to do it where nobody's gonna find you.
Sometimes I think you kind of miss doing that shit.
Anyway, let's get moving.
Right. Thanks, pal.
Oh, of course.
Let's go back to Tenkaichi Street. I'm probably where we need to go is roughly around here.
Take it easy.
Well, we're not casually strolling here, Kaito. For Christ's sake. It's usually right back. Let's get the Keihin gang out of the way. But Slidey. There we go. We do need to get some food in Talk's belly. I'm full. I just had dinner a little bit ago. And it was very fucking good, by the way. Hello Fresh is the bomb, let me tell you. Alright. Bam and bam. There we go. Kaboom and boom. Right there. That knocked him out. And now this guy is gone out of the thing. And then we're going to take him down. And Kaito's going to get a hit. And we're going to get a hit while he's down. Get 2 hits while he's down, because why not? And then boom, before the cops get there, we're going to handle business.
What a waste.
That's what you got to do sometimes. Is just handle business, boys. Let me get my elbow back on the thing so I don't fall in the spot there. At least that's a better spot than the one before. Last time I fell, right, boys? But still, you need to just be a little gentle. It's back here, probably, where Serena used to be. Well, Serena is. Yep, there he is right there.
Listen, you old fuck. Didn't you see the sign? You can look, but not touch.
Please, I never touched anyone!
Huh? Bullshit, you didn't. The girls know all about your pervy ass.
There he is. Tashiro-kun.
You, weren't kidding about how he dresses. I'm actually kind of impressed.
Huh? Wait, you're Yagami.
Oh, congrats. You recognize the guy your whole family's after.
Shut it, asshole.
I'm just gonna...
Hey, get the hell back here. Damn it. He got away because of you.
Let me guess. You made that up to try and squeeze cash out of the poor bastard. Guy like that wouldn't cop a feel even if your girl wanted him to.
Huh? The fuck do you know?
Huh. Sounds like you were right on the money.
Of course. That's how shit goes around here. It's only fair that we take his clothes, yeah?
What do you mean? The hell are you talking about?
We'll give them back as soon as we're done. Won't be long, promise.
Fuck off! You got any idea how much these threats cost?
Not a one. But you know how dangerous Kamurocho is. Should have expected somebody want to jump you.
We won't have to hurt you if you just hand them over. Everything will stay nice and clean, too. It's a win-win. So, are you stripping or not?
What kind of question is that, pretty boy? If you want my clothes, you're gonna have to rip them off!
Tashiro, let's go. I'm gonna thump him. Alright, no big deal. Kaito handles that business. Because he's our boy. And we get a good smack in. And now he's down for good. We won the battle easily. Which, would you expect anything less?
Okay, let's just get this over with, Talk.
Yep. Don't want anyone walking in on this.
Shit, this guy's fucking loaded. His wallet's burst into the goddamn seams.
Don't take his money. We're not thieves.
Yeah, I know. Wait, don't clothes count as stealing?
Like I said earlier, we're just borrowing them for a bit.
If you say so, you're the lawyer. Man, they fit even better than I was expecting. You look good, Talk.
That's the last thing I want to hear.
Anyway, you better get to the Matsugane office and plant those bugs before our friend wakes up.
Speaking of, Kaito-san, think you can take care of him?
Huh? What do you mean?
We can't leave the guy naked outside this time of year.
Always a big softy. Sure, I'll handle him. Can't go with you anyway. Not looking like regular old Kaito.
Thanks.
Todd, don't mess this up.
I won't.
Yep, the Tetra.
Hello? What in the absolute fuck is this?
Oh, spare me. They're not my clothes.
Okay, I'm okay. See you out front of the Matsugane office.
All right, I'll be right over.
There we go. We're going to the Matsugane office, which will take this way to be faster. An exquisite shrew. I am gonna heal up. There's no discount while you're in other clothes. That's funny.
Good stuff. Back to it.
Because I wanted to heal up just in case we had to get into a fisticuffs time. Yep, that's how that goes sometimes. There's the Matsugane office. There's a popo right in front of them.
Sorry for the wait, Sugiura. Hey, Sugiura?
Sorry, I think you have the wrong guy. God, I just can't help it.
We don't have time for this.
I can't help it, man. That's the loudest disguise I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe you want to try planting these instead?
Sorry. It's perfect, honest.
Yeah, whatever. Can we get this over with now?
Yagami-san, I should be able to get a read on the bugs right after you set them. Just come on out when you're all done.
Got it.
So, you ready?
I need a little time. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Really?
I hit the wrong thing.
Yeah, good to go. It's really...
Stylish as ever, Tashiro. Me and you, we gotta hit the club sometime. Tashiro. All clear at Emerald Hills? Glad you can take care of yourself. We got enough to worry about looking for Yagami. By the way, mind keeping an eye on the office for me? Gonna head to the convenience store, grab a snack. I'll be back in 5.
Why is it so skippy? Because we're dropping frames, that's why. That's weird. Say, where should we put these suckers? I'm thinking we can put one. Yeah, we were dropping frames there for a minute. For some reason. See? Search for outlets.
Hey, what the?
Right, that's one. And then... There's another one. Here should be another one if we can find it. I can't really find one right at the hot moment. Oh, it's not in, we're not allowed to go in there. So that's where's the other out? What? Not underneath the table, so let's follow the cord and see where it goes. Okay. Those are switches, I think, yeah. Is that not all the outlets? Let's check. It looks like some are covered up by walls. We did find a couple. Already found them. We're underneath a minute. Hang on. There. There we go. Because the outlet should be by the wall. We got that one in. Are there any under the desks? Not that I can see.
Uh-huh.
I think I found them all. Didn't I? Nope, it says retry. Okay. I don't know how many there are, though. So let's go back and get the ones that we... Oh, there's one by the door here.
Hey.
Bam. That's good. And there's one right here.
What the?
Bam. Then... Like, there's probably one behind that plant, to be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think we can move said plant. Is there one over... Nope. And that's not outlets, that's switches. Like light switches. That's an outlet we can't really access. But I'm going to click it off anyway.
What the?
Okay, so we've got those done. So where are the other ones? Then, because... I don't see... I don't see a cause for... Well, you can see that there's got to be one behind that... Okay, yeah.
What the?
What's it say now? Wiretap the Patriarch's office. Which has to be in here, right?
Uh-huh.
How the fuck do we wiretap this? Oh, I see.
Hey, it's Yagami. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Now hurry up and get your ass down here.
Got it.
We did it this time.
The hell are you doing, Tashiro? You know no going in the boss's room without permission. If anything happened, it'd be on me. The hell are you ignoring me for? Say something, damn it! What the? Yagami!
Guess I'm busted, huh?
You got balls climbing into the lion's mouth knowing you're just gonna get eaten. Don't won't let this asshole leave here alive!
Not the bonsai tree, but anything save your life, I guess, huh? Booyah to booyah. There we go, and we're out.
You're not getting away that easy. Say your prayers, shithead! Whoa, we have laws against those, you know. Laws? Says the guy who's trespassing!
Damn it. How am I gonna get out of this?
What the?
That'll work.
Nice job.
That was a close one, Yagami-san.
Did you cut the lights back there?
Yep. Heard everything thanks to the bugs. Flipped the breaker at the last second.
Thanks, Sugiura. Saved my life.
Won't be safe for long if we stick around here. Let's get moving.
Yeah. I think we're safe now. What about the bugs? Can you hear what they're saying?
Give me a sec.
That's all it takes?
Yep. Well, everything seems fine. Huh? It sounds like they're making a call already. To the man of the hour himself, Hamura. They're reporting what just went down.
Can you tell where he's hiding?
One sec. Something about Chohan? Isn't that some kind of dice game? Guess he's at a gambling hall then. But where can you play Chohan?
If we want to gamble, all we have to do is ask a gambler. And I think I know just the spot.
Oh, you mean the casino? The one under Koibai?
Somebody there has to know where to find Chohan in this town.
For sure. Guess in that case.
Yeah, I'll handle it from here.
Got it.
Thanks for the backup, though.
Yeah, okay, again. Because we just need more Kahings. Let's see if we can't get to Koi Bride first. There we go. We're in Koi Bride now.
Not a wise choice.
Didn't feel like fighting him. All right.
go all in.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
You there.
What?
I need cash. 100 grand will do the trick.
100 grand?
Look, man, I'm riding a wave of good luck here. I'm about to make some serious bank.
Yeah, I'm not letting you gamble.
Then I... Ah, damn it.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Not now, dickhead. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
It won't take long, promise.
Ah, I lost again. See what you did?
No, I'm pretty sure you just have awful luck.
The shit did you say? Let's take this outside, pal. You're gonna pay.
Boom. We got him down to by a third of his health just by doing that. And now we've got him down to under half health. That's how we handle that shit. There, we took him out without even being hit. I call that good enough for government work. Can we talk to his ass? Nope. We got the Kahan gang up our ass. We've got the Matsugani family up our ass. We're looking for Hamura. Alright. Let's talk to the lady by the bar.
Ugh, this place sucks.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Honey, I ain't selling.
That's not at all what I'm looking for. I heard there's somewhere around here I can get in on some Chohan. You know the place?
Chohan? Never heard of it. Is it any fun?
Huh? Probably?
I'm in! Take me! Take me! Anywhere's better than this shithole.
I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that. Can't bring you if I don't know where it is.
Well, figure it out then! So bored.
Okay.
Fucking shit, look at the ass on her.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
What do you want?
Know anywhere around here a guy can play some Chohan?
Chohan, huh? Yeah, I think there's a joint in the Champion District. Heard they're exclusive as all fuck.
You actually know a place? Could you maybe tell me the name?
I could, sure, but...
But what?
Check her out. That chick's got the goods, right?
Sure. I guess she's got goods. What's your point?
I want to have a drink with her. Can you make introductions for me?
I have to be your wingman?
Good-looking guy like you's got a better chance of sealing the deal, right? I mean, look at me.
Ugh, I can't believe this. You better tell me if I do this for you.
Of course, man!
if I join you?
Please, take a seat.
You come here often?
You bet. There's 3 things I love in life. Stiff drinks, risky bets, and handsome men.
Oh, yeah?
Just once. I want someone to seduce me, like they do in the movies.
Okay.
Make it a martini. A gamble.
Let me guess. Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Right you are. You're a bigger movie buff than I expected.
Mind if I buy you one? My friend will probably want to join us too.
Oh, you only want to drink?
Huh?
I just told you I'm in the gambling mood. So, what do you say we spice things up a bit? Here's the deal. I'll drink with you if you beat me at poker.
Okay, it's a deal.
Well,
Yeah, let's do it.
Diamonds. Only 1 diamond, but 2 threes.
Oh, you got me.
All right. That sucked.
seems I won.
That's life. You win some, you lose some.
Well, what a good sport.
You know the game pretty well. Bet you never lose too big, huh?
There's something of an art to it, isn't there? What a team you and I would make. All right. I'll join you for this drink.
Really? Great. Let me grab my friend.
Hey, why are you the one having all the fun?
She agreed to drink with us after a game. Now go grab some seats.
Wait, seriously? Ha, I owe you for this, man!
You're damn right you do. I need to know where I can play Chohan, remember?
Oh, yeah. It's in the Champion District. Only shop without a sign. You can't miss it.
Bar with no sign.
Knock on the shutter 3 times, and they'll ask you what you want. You respond with the password, "Can I talk to Moon?"
Knock 3 times, then the password.
Next, they'll say, "He says he wants the steak," to which you respond, "Chateaubriand Blue." And that's it. Joint's underground, but clearly that ain't a problem for you.
Thanks. That's a huge help.
Now let's get drinking.
Actually, I think I'm gonna have to pass. I need to go.
You're lost, pal. An ass like that is a once-in-a-lifetime deal.
Oh yeah, she likes vodka martinis. Order it shaken, not stirred.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
James Bond's drink, stupid ass.
Yo,
Kaito-san.
Sugiura told me you'd be here. So, you find out where Hamura is?
Yep, a gambling hall in the Champion District.
Really? Where at?
Apparently the only store without a sign. They've got the club set up underground.
Huh, fancy. By the way, Talk, what happens when you find Hamura?
The first thing I'm gonna do is vent. After everything he's done, he deserves it. If I'm honest, I'd take more joy in seeing him squirm than finding the mole right about now.
Glad we're on the same page.
Let's go.
Let's hit it.
where the champion district is, so let's rock and roll. I think they don't make us say what we have to say, but I can't remember. Yeah, I just can't remember at this point. I don't think they make us say it, though. If they do, we know what it is.
Let's roll, Tom.
It's the only bar without a sign. So we're going to go all throughout it. I'm going to go down the middle right now, because that's the best thing to do.
Must we?
And I think we just found it. Let's get this fucker. He's down, and we don't have to worry about him anymore. And now it's just Big Bastard. Thankfully, we've already been to the Popo. And we've already healed ourselves up. Come on there. Good job, Kaito. Kaito doing his thing. How about Team USA doing their thing over the last 2 nights in the WBC? That was awesome. There we go, that's a kick down, and Kaito with his kick down. And then knocking them all around, and he's done.
Really, guys?
Alright, now we know where we have to go. Not out, but in.
Yo, hold up. I don't see a sign anywhere. This where we get in the gambling hall?
Could be.
What do you want?
Can I talk to Moon?
He says he wants steak. Pick one for him.
Chateaubriand, blue.
Thank
Booyah!
you. Enjoy your meal.
Nice going, Doc.
Got the password on the first try. And it's a 25-point buster, too.
for a steak now.
Everyone ready? Here we go.
All right, place your bets. Come on, last call. All right, I got one over here. Anyone taking even? I got it even. All right, come on, let's go. Go already. Hurry up.
Kaita-san.
Bets down. All right, let's go. Show it. Yes! There we go! 2-2, even. Oh, I'm on fucking fire tonight. Hell yeah, Captain. We're just getting started.
Hey! Watch your fucking feet! You fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here!
Such a small world, isn't it? You're not exactly an easy man to find.
Shit. Ozaki. Again, huh? Ready, Doc?
Mm-hmm. We're ready. Hammer's ass is gonna be down here in a minute. Let's go with a knockdown dragout of the beasting fighting war. You just start pushing buttons pretty when the camera blocks you like that pretty regularly. Let's heal up so we don't have to worry about any of that shit. And we'll have an Odin and we'll be healed up. Then we're going to do a Tiger Balm extract as well. Because why the fuck wouldn't we? You gotta pump it up, right? And we're going to knock him into outer space. And we're going to knock a bunch of them into outer space. And we'll go after him. Because we'll take out everybody. Then we'll take out his next man, which is right there. Take out the other man. And now it should be just focusing on the two big guys right now. Because the other guys are kind of holding back. Booyah! We ducked it. Ducked it, trucked it, and rucked it. So now we know Hamura is beasting up. But we can also beast up at any point, but I don't want to beast up just yet. I just want to kind of get him away. And then knock him down a peg. So that the green goes away on him. There we go. He's down all the way. You gotta love that. So now there are only men. Well, there are only two men that are. But he's down as well, so that's good. But you're just trying to take out everybody but the two big guys right now. But sometimes you gotta focus on the two biggies. Alright, let's heal up real quick. Can we heal up? Thank you very much. I also want to... There we go, we're healed. I don't want a Tiger Bomb extract just yet. But I do want to keep clearing out on Hamura and on... Alright, that's no big deal. We've got the med kits in function. We'll definitely have to functionate them, of course, but we've got them in function. There's that, there's that. We're knocking the two big boys down real bad. Alright. Since we have the two wounds, that's what it's called when you lose part of your health bar, we're going to take one of the med kits and heal ourselves up. We're also going to take another Tiger Bomb extract. And then we will take a... And then we'll do some Odin and get all the way healed up. Alright, we got him doing more stuff there, so we may want to... Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up. Nope. Alright, we gotta heal up again. And we're out of... Oh, damn. We're out of them. I didn't see that we were out of the med kits. That's going to be a problem. Not much of one, hopefully, but it is going to be an issue. We're going to have to watch our health from now on, basically. We will take a sushi set, and then we'll take an Odin. That'll heal us up from that point, from where we can go here. But he's whittling our health down, basically wounding the shit out of our health. So that's where we're having the problems there. Yeah. I kind of figured we were going to have that problem. Alright, what we have to do is basically stay on the big boys as much as we can, but also take care of the mighty small ones too. But you got to take care of the bigger boys first. We do have one med kit on hand. We got to be kind of judicious with it, though. So the fact that we only have one med kit kind of bothers me, but that's okay. I'm taking care of Hamura's heavy at the moment. There we go. That takes care of two of them. But I also want to take care of Hamura's heavy and just kind of knock him into next Tuesday. We'll heal up when we can. I'll wait till we get into real danger before we use the med kit. So we may take a smaller wound in the sense so that we can get to that point and kind of save ourselves. So there's that beatdown. We're also going to beat down Hamura to the beatdown point. I love beating down Hamura. It's alright. I hit the wrong button, we'll stop the recording. Alright. Let's use this, and we'll use a sushi set, then we'll use one of these, and then we'll use an Odin to heal all the way up. Oh yeah, we've got him down to bright ash yellow. I'm kind of keeping one of their henchmen alive just to be like, there we go with that. Get out of the way of him. Get out of the way of him. Because now we want to take basically Hamura's biggest man out of dodge. Lean up here. How am I doing? Great. Wrestling's out, baseball's coming out soon, and we're playing some RGG studio games. So, what could be better in life? Hamura's beat down. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Whoops. I didn't know the buttons changed. But they do, that sucks. Duck, 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 duck. Ooh. Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose there, pal. Damn it, I couldn't heal fast enough. We were doing good there for a while, too. Let's go. Alright, we're going to punch on these guys to kind of whittle their numbers down. Then we'll start punching on Hamura's buddy. We'll just call him Hamura's buddy. It's actually probably Hamura's bodyguard. I'll bet you. But I'm not gonna call him Hamura's bodyguard. I'm calling him Hamura's buddy, because that's what he is. And we just knocked into both of them. That was easy. We got to get him down from the green, so that's what we're doing there, and we just did a good job of that, of using the X Factor. I'm going to trigger up. There you go. Trigger up and kind of just focus on Hamura's buddy for right now to get him out of the green, because he's the only guy in the green. So we don't want him in the green because we don't like Hamura's buddy in the green. Because the other guys are just basically henchmen. So we want Hamura's buddy out of the green. He is now officially Not out of the green yet, but he will be. Okay, now he's officially out of the green. We can call him Mr. Out of the Green Party. Nobody likes him anyway, right? Alright, duck. Thank you. Alright, we got a little bitty wound. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll heal up from there. I'm not going to worry about a little bitty wound. But we are going to start kind of focusing a little bit on... We're going to still focus on Hamura's chief main partner. His main, squeeze, if you will. Noden, and now we're all the way healed up to the wound point. I'm not going to worry about the wound point right now, because I'm going to wait till the wound gets deeper in order to take care of business there. But I don't want to take out Hamura yet. I want to kind of focus on Hamura's buddy. I want to just focus on him for a minute. And kind of... Thank you. Because all you can do is kind of avoid those big-ass hits. And that's what you need to do. Alright, we've got Hamura in his spot. There we go. We did it again. Booyah. We knocked him back. There we go. We gotta knock Hamura's buddy around for a while. Can we R-trigger? Yeah. Come on, let us... We can't now, so that sucked. Now we can. No. There we go. And we just kind of need to knock on Hamura's buddy's door for a while. Okay. I'm still not going to worry about the wound quite yet. I am going to heal up to the point of the wound. But I'm not going to worry about the wound quite yet. Just because it's not a worry about the wound portion yet. I want to wait until we've got like a deep wound and then use our... I am going to use a Tiger Bone extract though. There we go. He is out of the... He is big time out of the yellow now, which is a good thing. Tox kind of Kaito's kind of taking care of the other. Now we've got to... Alright. Heal up a little bit, please. There we go. Let's go with a box lunch, a thingity-thing, and a thingity-thing to take care of that. That lets us at least heal up to the point of woundensation. Thank you. I like avoiding the woundensation, but I'm trying to take out... Ooh, boy. Did he give us more woundensation? A little bit, but not enough. Let's go Stamina X this time so we can build up our juice, as I like to call it. Okay. It is time to use the medical kit to get rid of the wounds. I wanted to wait till at least Hamura was the only one in the box, but can't do that sometimes. And then I want to use a Toughness Z, and then we'll use a Tiger Balm extract for shits and gigs, and an Odin to heal all the way up. Let's go here. Booyah. You gotta. I told you gotta run away from him. There you go. He's down. So now it's only Hamura. You gotta kind of avoid when Hamura goes Hamura. Okay, we avoided it. That is the keyly huge point, is we have to avoid him going Hamura. And I think we got Hamura now. If Kaito can... There we go, we got it. Whew.
You done yet? Or do you want me to keep hitting you?
Oh, fuck you.
You hired the thief that stole the money from the office that day. It was all just a setup, wasn't it, Hamura? What, memories eluding you? But it's all water under the bridge, isn't it? Now that I can do this.
What about the mole? Everything he does is under your command, huh? How many people has the mole murdered? All those Kyorei guys? Shintani? No way those are the only ones. Shintani, before he got murdered, was so sure the mole wasn't part of some Yakuza war. He wouldn't have said that without information to support it. And so, you had to silence him. Made the mole use Ayabe's gun to hide the trail.
Like hell I did.
Shintani knew your secret. He knew the mole murders were linked to the ADDC. All this comes right back to 89, doesn't it?
Shove it up your ass! Now hands off, or I'm gonna fucking kill you!
You seriously never listen, huh? Hamura.
The center's director, Kido. Is he the one who's behind all this carnage? Is it Kido? Is that not right?
Start talking quick, asshole. Not feeling it, huh?
Then how about I kill you right here?
Kaito-san! Kido's not our guy. And the phone call. When Shintani tried to reach the center, he wasn't trying to talk to Director Kido at all.
It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shona.
Hashiki, too. He was trying to get information out of Shono until someone got to him. So the one I want is Shono, huh? Right, Hamura?
Hey! Fire! Fire!
Guess someone's got it out for us, huh, Doc?
Captain!
That piddly ass bar wouldn't have protected him. I'm just saying.
Hamura's gone.
Well, looks like his shithead boys took him out of here.
Holy hell. I'm just glad we're still alive.
Chapter 8 in the books. And we get an achievement for it. For completing Chapter 8. We are going to keep, I think, booking around. Let me look and see. Hang on.
The mole was Hamura's personal underworld assassin. With a mounting threat behind them, Yagami and Kaito were forced to cut.
Yeah, we'll go for a little while.
And the two set foot down a path of no.
Alexa, how much time on timer?
You have a 3-hour and 30-minute timer running with 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 9 seconds left.
Yeah, we'll go for about 30 or so minutes. So we can at least start Chapter 9. And then Monday we'll do Chapter 9 and 10. I might try to stream tomorrow night. We'll see.
Smoke continues to billow out of the Champion District fire as we speak. The apparent cause is a small explosion which took place in a covert gambling hall not long ago. Eyewitnesses claim they heard the sound of explosives being detonated in the establishment. However, the building was deserted by the time firefighters and police arrived on the scene. With the horror of gang violence still fresh in our minds, the incident only raises tension across the city.
Sounds like the plan didn't go so well.
Hey, we're desperate. Still, we did manage to talk to Hamura.
Which is how you found out Shona was the one giving him orders, right? Not Director Kido.
Yeah, at least that's the look he was giving us.
You can tell that just from a look?
Give me a break. I don't know how else to put it.
Well, I guess that look is all we have to go off.
Hey, did you come to taunt me or help me?
Don't be mean, Yagami-san. Of course I came to help.
Help how?
I found someone who's an expert on AD9. Looking into that research paper might be our best shot at finding more leads. And I don't know about you, but I can't understand a word of what it says.
Yeah, same.
But I found somebody who can.
I'm impressed. Good work, Hoshino-kun.
Just don't get mad, okay?
Mad? Why would I get mad?
Well, the expert I found, it's Hattori-san, the journalist you kind of hate.
What?
Please, he's written a lot of articles on 89 and has interviewed all the top medical researchers.
That guy? Seriously? This has got to be some kind of joke.
He said he'd tell us what we want to know, if you asked him nicely.
Yeah, you know what? Let's drop it. I don't care about the paper.
Yagami-san.
What?
That research could contain vital information for this case we're building. This isn't an opportunity we can afford to miss.
But if we ask him for help now, he's gonna want something in return later.
Hattori-san's waiting for you at Kyushu #1 star. Apparently he's doing a story on them. Come on, Yagami-san. Get going.
Do we need to heal up? I know we need medkits. And no, we don't need to heal up. I know we need medkits, though. We've got enough for these, so let's get that rocking and rolling. Let's get lock picking done. Then we'll get these done. Just because they're easy popping off skills. Alright, so Booyah. I like having extra skills. We're almost at 50% of the skill tree learned. That's why it's gigantically important we learn more. We'll learn this one. We got this one in books. And there is Skill Pro earned. Sometimes you just gotta earn some skills. Yeah, we're over 50%, or we're at 50% now. We're over 50% now. Yeah, we're almost at 60% now. I just love that we're rocking it. I do. I love that we're rocking it. Oh, yeah. Now we're over 60% now. 61% done. That rocks. That's just par for the course, I guess, right? Whew. We don't have to eat or anything, so we won't. I'll skip the steps and go to the first floor. And we will go to wherever we're supposed to now. The Matsugane family is looking for us because we tricked them. And we got the Keihin gang going after us too. We're popular guys around here. There we go. He's down and done and dusted.
What a waste.
They did get one hit in. Boo. Let's get that going. We'll get that going. And the Matsugane family is all over us again. But we got it handled with that one. And the other guys aren't really moving. So, more Matsugane family office people. He's down and done and dusted. And this fight's over with. They should know more than to send people after me. Because I just took out their boss, too. You'd think they'd understand that shit. But I am not the one that needs reminding, I guess, huh?
Hmm?
Skipping this.
Tori-san?
Hmm? Oh, I didn't notice you there, Yagami-san.
Don't tell me you're using a phone camera to take pictures for your article.
Resolution on these things is plenty high nowadays. You have a problem?
Not really, no. Just didn't know sensationalist food columns were.
I only report on things that interest me. That's my professional philosophy.
Well, is it gonna take a while? I'm here to talk.
Don't worry. I'll be done soon.
Well, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat then, son.
Alright, I'm... Kinda strange sharing a bowl of ramen with you. I thought the day would never come.
Can you not?
Relax, Yagami-san.
Are you still working for Kajihira?
I'm not sure I'd go that far. He just calls me in for favors every now and again. Helps to be on good terms with the guy. For my job, you know?
Uh-huh.
It'd be nice to be close with you, too, Yagami-san. I heard you were the one who discovered Shintani-sensei's corpse, after all.
I'm here to talk 89. If that's not what this is about, I'm not sticking around.
Alright, alright. But you'll owe me for this.
Ugh, that's why I didn't want to talk to him.
Generally, drug development starts with the discovery of a compound that can treat a given disease. That compound becomes the candidate for a drug. They then test its effects on animals, after which the drug heads to clinical trials. Which is a nicer way of saying human experimentation, by the way. As for the process, it can take years, sometimes even longer, to ensure a drug is truly safe for public consumption.
Yeah, it's tough, I get it.
Before now, Alzheimer's drugs have only been able to slow the progress of the disease. None can cure it completely. But Director Keto's 89 proved remarkably effective at doing just that when tested on mice. If it can work on humans as well, maybe we can finally kiss Alzheimer's goodbye. At least, that's what the paper they published a year ago claimed.
Interesting.
Yagami-san. In this country, 1 in 4 people over the age of 80 is affected by dementia. That means for a couple in their 50s, there's a good chance that one of their parents has it. And the odds that one member of that couple will develop it themselves is 50-50. No matter how you look at it, dementia is an inescapable issue. If I ever experienced symptoms myself, I'd go to the doctor straight away. In some cases, they can slow the progress enough that you can even keep working. I guess my point is, dementia is not something to fear. It's a possibility to prepare for. Our biggest enemy is ignorance and apathy. Kinda reminds me of someone.
Yeah, if you say so.
Good. I'd like to give you a rundown of what exactly Alzheimer's is then. You interested?
Well, you're gonna, even if I say no, right?
You bet I would. Now let's begin. Out of all the diseases that can cause dementia, Alzheimer's accounts for roughly 70% of cases. It's believed to be brought about by buildup of a protein called amyloid beta in the brain. When that happens, nerve cells start dying off and the brain begins to atrophy.
So to put this in layman's terms, waste buildup kind of shrinks the brain.
That's one way to put it, yes. But even that is just a theory at this point. There's still much to learn about Alzheimer's.
And when your brain shrinks?
Your memory is impaired. Let me explain. There are 3 processes involved in memory: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Alzheimer's impairs the first step, encoding. This makes it near impossible to remember new things. I'll give you an example that stuck with me. When doctors asked a dementia patient the date, they had no problem producing the correct answer. But when asked the year, the patient said 1952. Their mind was stuck decades in the past. You see, dementia not only inhibits new memories, but jumbles the ones you already have as well.
I think I understand.
Good.
So how exactly does 89 cure Alzheimer's?
According to their research, when they injected 89 into the test mice, it brought about a process known as autophagy.
Which is what?
It's a Greek word that means self-devouring. That's what your body starts to do to its own proteins. In other words, all the amyloid beta built up in the mice's brains began to instantly break down.
Instantly?
Yes, and once it was all gone, their Alzheimer's stopped progressing entirely. The most shocking thing is that even brain cells which had lost function were able to recover. As one researcher put it, it's as though the brain turns on a backup generator. If they can bring about similar effects in humans...
They'll have a cure for Alzheimer's.
That's right. There are millions of patients worldwide, and that number is growing steadily every day. If they actually complete this drug, it could truly change the world as we know it. It's nothing short of a dream drug for both buyers and sellers.
I see. If that's true, it really would be a dream drug, but...
If you ask me, sounds too good to be true.
Excuse me?
I mean, the vice director of the ADDC suspected something fishy was going on with it. But when he started digging around, someone offed him to keep their secret safe. Made it look like a brawl so nobody'd get suspicious.
What kind of secret are we talking?
Like the drug's effects being falsified.
No, there's no chance of that.
Huh? How do you know?
Since the announcement of 89, countless animal tests have proven successful. It's no fabrication. One test after another, they've proven its viability.
And you're sure?
Yes. I'm of the mind they should push forward faster, even if the paper was a little rough around the edges. After all, dementia drugs are being developed all around the world. It would be a shame if someone beat them to the punch, both for the ADDC and for Japan. Kido-san is far too cautious. This is no time to be testing on animals. They need to move to clinical trials and get this thing out.
By which you mean...
experimenting on humans.
Human experimentation. Wait.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just... Are you absolutely sure there's nothing off about 89?
I guess there is an interesting detail I noticed. Kido-san is listed as the sole author of the 89 research. But in truth, he only put his name on the paper to lend it credibility. The key researcher was someone else entirely. A guy you know, too. Man by the name of Shono.
So the one I want... is Shono, huh? So you're saying... Shono's the creator of 89?
Seems so. The paper would never have gained such worldwide traction without Kido-san, though. They needed a leading expert to rubber stamp the research and make it seem more official. That kind of thing is pretty common, though. Not really a cause for concern.
Shono. What's your role in all of this?
New info's been added. The Kahin game's gone. There we go, he's fully healed. Now we've got to go over to Children's Park to get our thing, and we got to get to a... Probably faster to get to a taxi to get to it, I don't know. Might be easier just to run it too, I don't know. That's right, we gotta go over some, don't we?
Wow, really?
He's down and we're done.
Must we?
Do I need traded? Yes. Well, not really. I could eat. I could just. So I'll buy the.
Yagami-san.
Okay.
Yagami-san. Yagami-san.
Because you need those to take care of the wounds. Oh, back to the detective agency? I'm not going to take a taxi there. I'll just go there. That way we can hustle and bustle. Let's see, how do we get into this restaurant at the end over here? I don't know. Whew. Alright, we'll just push it up and pump it up, as they say. A yellow principe. Our pyroxene times 2. Mind over matter.
Yo, welcome back.
Hey there, Yagami-san.
Gang's all here, huh?
How did things go with Hattori-san? Did you learn anything useful?
Yeah, I guess.
saying there isn't actually anything up with 89?
That's what Hattori said, yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing about Kido not really being involved, though. It's possible Shono's hiding the truth from even him.
Maybe. But first, one term in particular stuck with me from my chat with Hattori-san.
Which is?
Human experimentation.
Go on.
Apparently, 89 is just about ready to be tested on real human subjects.
Well, that's gross. Side effects include bloating, blindness, and death, right?
Knock it off.
Sorry. What's bothering you about that, Yagami-san?
Well, it's just... I've just been thinking... What if all these murders were secretly experimental trials for 89?
You're serious?
If Shono's the one behind all this...
What? You think this guy Shono went out, hired an assassin, and started killing people?
Guess it's a bit of a stretch, huh?
Even if these people were test cases, why would Shono have to murder them? This is a dementia drug, not some kind of chemical weapon.
No, but what if it really did have some kind of crazy side effects, though? Like, they didn't want to kill the people, but they ended up dying anyways.
It was perfectly fine when they tested it on mice, though. If it ended up killing someone, then... Wait a sec.
Yeah, wait a sec is right. We're on the same page here.
What if 89 was completely harmless to mice, but lethal when introduced into the human body?
If that was the case, they'd need to perform a ton of experiments to make sure it was fixed. Which is why they killed all those Kyorei guys.
If Shono needed to silence those Yakuza, he might have resorted to using the mole.
Back it up. If they're testing a drug, wouldn't they want to use it on an actual patient? I mean, it's not like those Kyorei guys all had Alzheimer's or anything.
That's true.
Actually, it says here that they test new drugs on healthy humans as well. They're the control group to make sure the drug is safe.
Yeah, eventually. It wouldn't make any damn sense for him to start on anyone but real patients, though. Just give it a rest. Try taking this seriously for once.
We are taking this seriously.
Says the dumbass kid who keeps spouting tinfoil hat shit about goddamn human experiments.
The only dumbass here is the guy who can't consider all the possible options.
Oh, is that right? Next you're gonna tell me they experiment on old man Waku too. Fucking idiots. What?
That incident 3 years ago at the ADDC. The guy who died, Waku-san. Didn't he have Alzheimer's?
Hey, I think you're onto something.
Huh?
Think about it, Kaito-san. Waku-san was an Alzheimer's patient at the center. We know for a fact that Okubo didn't kill him, but they never tracked the real murderer down.
What if the motivation for that murder was a human experiment for 89?
Alright, cool your fucking jets. That happened 3 years ago. 89 didn't even exist back then.
True, it was only announced last year. But all the research that went into that paper would have reached way further back.
Huh? Wait, are we really onto something?
It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth looking into at the very least. a few more thoughts about this whole human experimentation theory. Mind if we continue?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay, so... let's say Shono did experiment on Waku-san. Why would he do that? They normally do a lot more to ensure a drug is safe before it enters clinical trials. What was his motive for testing it then?
Let me think why Shono... Why would Shono have broken protocol and experimented on Waku?
Maybe he wanted to try his groundbreaking new drug on a real live human as soon as possible. If it worked, he'd have the cure. And he'd have it without dealing with all the red tape these things go through. It would have saved him years.
That's possible. I guess Shono was surrounded by dementia patients. One little test wouldn't be a big deal, and if it succeeded, his drug would save the world. If it meant curing Alzheimer's sooner, he might have been okay accepting the risk.
But instead of doing what it was meant to do, 89 had a horrible side effect. Death. The more I think about it, the more it feels like this is how it all went down.
It's starting to make sense.
But now, even though he knows the risks, he's still experimenting and using the mold to do it. I know this is all just a theory, but the pieces all seem to fit together.
Going down that path, Yagami-san, that means Okubo really was innocent, yeah? But he murdered his girlfriend right after. I mean, that's why he's on death row.
Quit it, Sugiura. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
So, to summarize our theory so far. It all started 3 years ago when Shono accidentally killed a patient during an 89 test. But those tests are still ongoing. That's why Hamura had all those Kyorei guys killed.
But wait, how would a guy like Shono get wrapped up with Yakuza and assassins? Your run-of-the-mill researcher wouldn't have the cash or connections for that shit.
But what if someone close to him did?
Someone Shono knows who's got Yakuza ties? The hell could that be?
Shigeru Kajihira, chairman...
I'm not so sure about...
Huh?
Think about it.
Damn.
Besides, there's...
I guess you have a point there.
Well, we can rule...
Ryusuke Kido, director of the ADDC.
Oh, I see what you mean. Kido would have access to ADDC funding. There's even been talk of him having ties to the Yakuza somehow, right? I think you've cracked it, Yagami-san. It had to be Kido.
I don't know if that's really true.
Why?
Think back to the 89 press conference. You remember the look on Kido's face? He was so proud. Innocent, even. But if he knew about all this human experiment shit, no way he'd look like that.
Kid's got a point.
Then maybe he was only told about the experiments after the conference took place. That would still make sense, right? First, Shono gets Kido to sign off on the 89 paper and publicly gives him all the credit. Thrilled about the possibilities, Kido proudly presents the research at that press conference. There's no turning back after that, even if he found out about the experiments. That's probably how Shono got Kido on his side. He then used Kido's funding and connections to bring in Hamura and the Mole. It feels like all the pieces are falling into place.
Mm-hmm. That means Kido's not actually the one in charge.
Right. Shono is behind everything.
Let's say you're right. When did Shono start using this guy? When was the Mole's first murder?
The first time Shono actually used the assassin would have to be.
When those Cure guys started getting their eyes gouged out, that would make the most sense.
Well, that's pretty damn recent.
What about Hashki's death, then? Shono has an alibi for the night Hashki was beat to death. If he didn't hire somebody to do it, maybe it really was just a random passerby.
No, that doesn't fit with the rest of the story. Hashki inching closer to the truth about 89 was a serious problem for Shono. So, Shono hired someone to off him.
The man in the black raincoat. He's the mole? That must have been his first job, huh?
Yeah. Only the best of the best assassins would have the skill to do what they did to Hashki.
Can't argue with that.
Who knows how close Hashki was to finding out about the human experimentation before he died.
Yeah, and if he had, that would have been the end of the line for Shono. Seems like a plausible motive to me.
So what, everything just makes sense? I don't know.
Looks like Sugiura is still not on board.
If you have something to say it.
I mean, this is still just a theory, right? It all sounds almost too convenient.
What do you mean?
Shono killed Wakusan at the ADDC 3 years ago. Then Okubo, the primary suspect in the case, would be totally in the clear.
Yep. Already proved that in court, remember?
But Okubo, he killed his girlfriend right after. He stabbed her over and over. Even set the place on fire. Reeked of booze, too, even though he was supposed to be dry. Defend him all you want. The guy's a murderer. That's why the whole thing was such a big deal. Everyone realized the court made a mistake. It took the death of an innocent girl for them to realize that Okubo probably did it after all. Yet here you are, claiming the court got it right. Claiming Okubo's innocent. But you just don't want to feel responsible for Emi Terasawa's death. That's it, isn't it?
Enough, Sugiura. You're way out of line, and you don't know shit.
Look, I know I get swept up in my emotions pretty easily sometimes. All the same, I'm trying to be fair here.
Are you?
So if we want to treat Yagami-san's theory like it's the truth, then we'll have to figure out whether or not Okubo is innocent. If he actually killed Wakusan.
And how are you suggesting we do that?
It's simple. We just go to Okubo and ask if he did it.
You want to talk to him face to face? Meeting with a death row inmate isn't that easy.
A lawyer like you should have no problem setting that up, right?
Shinpei Okubo is still in jail. I could meet him, but...
He can't stand me, though. From day one, Okubo insisted he was innocent. That he didn't kill Emi. But I abandoned him. Told him he'd be better off just giving up.
Fine. But that's a pretty weak excuse for not going to talk to him now. If you really want to pursue this case, you don't have a choice, Yagami-san.
Well...
Hoshinoku.
Yes?
Let's go talk to Okubo. Think you can arrange that for me?
I can try. Let me get in touch with the prison.
Thanks. I'll be at Genda's if you want to find me. Looking over the old case files.
All right.
Case file updated. Now I am going to call it a night for tonight. We'll see about streaming tomorrow. So that we can get through more of it. get through oh so much more of it. We'll work on it, but until then, I will see you guys soon. Be good to one another, grind it out, and we'll see you. I'll see you either tomorrow night or Monday night for more Judgment. I think we can still pull through and get it done, but we shall see. Alright guys, see you next time. Peace! We'll continue Judgment on the next stream. And don't forget, MLB 26 is coming on Friday. MLB 26 stream will start at around 2 to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, which is my time. That's the first stream on Friday. The second stream will be a nighttime stream for all you night owls like me. So we're doing a daytime stream and a nighttime stream to try to please everybody on opening day of MLB 26, the show. So I'll see you either tomorrow or Monday for Judgment, and we'll see you definitely on Friday for some MLB 26, the show.